This is the natural hair of most people of African descent. Some may say it's beautiful, yet for decades, most institutions, including the media, have treated it like it's something to apologize for.
1 in 6 children with Afro hair endured a bad experience at school because of it.
This hair to me overwhelms her. It smells like patchouli oil or weed.
I don't think it's a real distraction. I like my hair.
Unfortunately, to survive and be accepted as human beings, we have had to
hide the roots of our hair so we can fit the room.
But how did we get here? Let's rewind time a little bit. During the transatlantic slave trade, our ancestors' hair was shaved, said to be for sanitation, but really was to erase our identity and then force control. The same idea followed us after the slave trade into the colonial and missionary era, where African children were often required to shave their hair in schools as a sign of neatness and civilization. Full natural African hair were labeled unkempt or uncivilized. The stigma extended into the corporate space in both African and Western contexts. Natural hair like Afro, braids, and locks were often perceived as unprofessional, having us conform to Western appearance.
Our natural hair became political symbols of defiance or resistance to colonial authorities and Western oppressive governments.
We're born with our hair like this, and we just wear it like this.
Black people become serious about the revolutionary struggle. That the major enemy is the hunky and his institutions of racism. That's the major enemy.
It became a language of freedom, but freedom has a way of being rewritten. Fast forward to today. The media still reinforces these ideals today. For example, the 2020 Clicks Tresemme hair advertisement that labeled black women's hair as frizzy and dull, while describing white women's hair as normal.
But we also play a part in this. Think about it. Amongst many black women, we have built a quiet hierarchy rooted in segregation and competition. Who wears the most expensive wig or flawless frontal is often seen as the most stylish.
We call it personal preference.
But is it really your preference, or are we just dancing to a song written long before we were born?
The main aim of this video isn't to shame anyone for their choices, be it natural hair or hair extensions, but to highlight something deeper.
Where did our preference come from? Who defined what beautiful or professional hair should look like to us?
Or have we lost sight of our own reflection in a borrowed mirror?
Because our natural hair doesn't need permission or validation.
It really only needs acceptance from us. Now you're more aware. Do with the information what you like.